Bhaskar Verma Setu, inaugurated in February, connects which two places in Assam? Correct option is C. Guwahati and North Guwahati. Which state is the largest producer of wool in India as per 2026 data? Correct option is D. Rajasthan. Which country football team won the final of the SAFF U19 Women's Championship? Right option is A. India. Under which article of the Constitution of India can the Speaker of the Lok Sabha be removed? Right option is A. Article 94C. Where has India's first musical road been introduced recently? Correct option is C. Mumbai. Which nation was ranked as the highest corrupted nation in the Corruption Perceptions Index? Correct option is B. South Sudan. Dalai Lama won his first ever Grammy Award at the 68th Grammy Awards for which album? Correct option is C. Meditations, the Reflections of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Which state government has increased the maximum daily working hours for private sector employees from 9 hours to 10 hours? Correct option is D. Maharashtra. Whose book Mother Mary Come to Me was recently released? Right option is C. Arundhati Roy. What has India's national literacy rate become in the year 2023-24? Correct option is B. 80.9%. The Union Cabinet has recently approved the doubling of which railway line? Right option is C. Bhagalpur to Dumka to Rampurhat. The Indian Air Force has recently retired its MiG-21 fighter jets manufactured by which country? Correct option is C. Russia. Where was the 25th Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit held recently? Correct option is A. Tianjin, China. Which two Project 17 warships did the Indian Navy launch together in Visakhapatnam? Correct option is C. INS Udhigiri and INS Himgiri. In which state has the Union Cabinet recently approved the Tata-II hydroelectric project worth 8,146 crore? Correct option is D. Arunachal Pradesh. What are the names of the 4 newly constructed multi-storied apartments inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi in Delhi for MPs named after? Correct option is B. Krishna, Godavari, Kosi and Hooghly. On which route did Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurate India's longest distance Vande Bharat train? Right option is D. Pune to Nagpur. Where has the country's first animal stem cell biobank been opened recently? Right option is C. National Institute of Animal Biotechnology, Hyderabad. Who was conferred the first MS Swaminathan Award for Food and Peace in 2025? Correct option is C. Professor Ademola Adel. By what name did Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurate the Central Secretariat building on Kartavya Path in Delhi? Correct option is A. Kartavya Bhavan. Which former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, popularly known as Disham Guru, passed away recently? Correct option is D. Shibu Soren. In which state has the Western Railway restarted its heritage train services on the 155-year-old Patalpani-Kalakund line? Correct option is D. Madhya Pradesh. Which has become the 107th member country of the International Solar Alliance? Correct option is B. Moldova. The book The Rise of the Hitman, written by R. Kaushik, is the story of which Indian cricketer? Right option is B. Rohit Sharma. Which has become India's first legislative assembly recently to run entirely on solar power? Right option is A. Delhi. Which is the first state in India to introduce a sabbatical leave scheme for government employees? Correct option is D. Sikkim. What is the name of the 32nd joint exercise conducted between the navies of India and Singapore in the South China Sea? Correct option is C. Simbex 2025. Where did ISRO recently launch the HOPE mission to simulate the conditions for astronauts for the Gaganyaan mission? Correct option is B. Ladakh. Which sacred relics of Lord Buddha have been brought back to India after 127 years? Correct option is B. Piprahava relics. On which section of the Delhi-Mumbai railway corridor has Indian Railways officially commissioned the upgraded Kavach 4.0 train protection system? Right option is C. Mathura to Kota. Which of the following has become the first private railway station in Uttar Pradesh and of the North Eastern Railway? Correct option is A. Gomti Nagar, Lucknow. From which country Tata Motors has announced the acquisition of the commercial vehicle manufacturer IFCO Group? Right option is B. Italy. Where has India's first Make in India green hydrogen plant been commissioned recently? Correct option is C. Deen Dayal Port, Gujarat. A ceasefire agreement was recently signed between Thailand and which other country? Correct option is C. Cambodia. To prevent cyber fraud, in how many total languages has the Communications Minister launched the updated Sanchar Sathi mobile app? Correct option is D. 22. Which ministry has launched the nationwide initiative Apna Ghar for truck drivers? Correct option is D. Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Under which operation did the Indian Army neutralize 3 Pakistani terrorists responsible for the Pahalgam attack? Right option is B. Operation Mahadev. Which country has recently successfully tested its most powerful non-nuclear bombs Gajab and Neb to Ghost? Correct option is D. Turkey. On the birth anniversary of which famous Chola emperor did Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently release a commemorative coin? Right option is B. Rajendra Chola First. What is the name of the mission launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to digitize ancient manuscripts? Right option is C. Gyan Bharata Mission. How many members of Parliament have been honoured with the Sansad Ratna Award 2025? Correct option is B. 17. Who has been appointed as the first woman Vice-Chancellor of the Indira Gandhi National Open University? Correct option is D. Professor Uma Kanjilal. Who was honoured with the G.P. Birla Memorial Award 2025? Correct option is B. Dr. V. Narayanan. Which drone-launched missile did DRDO successfully test in Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh? Correct option is A. ULP-GMV-3. Where was India's first hydrogen-powered coach successfully tested? Right option is C. Integral Coach Factory, Chennai. How much line of credit did Prime Minister Narendra Modi provide to the Maldives during his state visit to Mail? Correct option is C. 4,850 crore. With which country has India recently signed a historic free trade agreement? Correct option is D. European Union.